Good afternoon, guys. Today we're going to go into 2 Burlington coat factories. I'm going to take you in this one with me and film. But what we are doing is something called a size audit. Sizing audit is when I go in, I'm given 5 categories, and I have to go through 100 pieces in each category and count how many pieces are out of place. So if a large shirt is with the mediums, that's a mark. If a baby's top is with women's bathing suits, that's a mark. I hope that makes sense. And each category, I have to count 100 pieces and note how many pieces in that 100 pieces that I counted were not where they were supposed to be. I hope that makes sense. But this time, my categories, and they've been the same all month and last month, honestly, is kids' shoes, men's active pants, men's tops, women's active tops, and junior bottom. So let's go do this. All right, guys, we're going to go into this Burlington coat factory and do the size audit. All right, guys, we're back at Burlington to do another sizing audit. I will keep y'all on the phone. We have to do a sizing audit for women's active tops, junior bottoms, men's tops, men's active bottoms, and children's shoes. Sometimes it can be an adventure. All right, here's junior bottoms. We'll go ahead and get this out of the way. All right, so I'm going to take a picture of this tag right here. All right, so we got junior bottoms out of the way. Now we need to find women's active tops.
I feel like she was...
Usually the only thing that takes time is actually just navigating around people. But they're the actual customers, so I try to give them the right of way. Oh, I found women's active tops right here. All right, so I'm going to take a picture of this tag. All right, now we're going to go to men's active bottoms and tops. Alright, so we're at short sleeve men's shirts, which these are considered tops, of course, so we're going to take a picture of this tag. Alright, we got that. Now we just have to find men's active bottoms, and then we're going to go to kids' shoes. This is actually a very well organized store. I haven't had to mark them for anything. Only like 2 or 3 things in each category so far that were out of place. All right, so here is men's active bottoms. I'm going to take a picture of this tag. All right, actually that category had no mistakes. Now we're going to head to kids' shoes, and we're going to count 100 pairs of kids' shoes. Hopefully they're in the right spots. But this store's doing really well. I'm sure y'all can see there's a couple issues like right here, but this category is not, actually the jeans and the jackets are not categories that I'm assigned to today, so I don't get to even put that in my notes. I love when companies do give their employees leeway, because nobody's perfect, you know what I mean? I certainly am not. All right, so here's our kids' shoes. I'm gonna take a picture. All right, we are all done. Now I'm gonna go return my cart.